Hey everybody, welcome to King of Shadows 1111. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your energy check-in for Friday. So what we're going to look at here is the energies between masculine and feminine. We're going to look at their most significant overall energy towards each other. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? And what's going on in their environment? If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Let's get started with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck for divine masculine and feminine's overall energy is spiritual maturity. So I'm telling you, I'm really getting this energy about ascension. I'm getting this energy of spiritual mastery. And with this card being the bottom of the deck for their most significant energy towards each other, this is really about honoring your own spiritual growth and that of your counterpart. Because as you honor his growth and he honors your growth, it's vital for this loving relationship to take place. And if you guys have not watched my Queen of Light 1111 reading, it was all about the ascension process. It was all about where masculine and feminine are in their soul contract today. And now this here is validating that both masculine and feminine are in a place of spiritual maturity, and they're looking at how compatible they are spiritually as well. And so this card has come up in saying that you're both prioritizing your own personal spiritual maturity. You're both prioritizing your own spiritual growth. And so you're starting to understand your own belief systems and respect the other person's belief systems. So it just really feels like, there is a massive ascension and a further awakening that is happening. The card that clarifies is the Hanged Man, right? There has been this energy of enlightenment. We have been in a pause for a very, very long time. And so it's time to now release this energy. It's time to get into this energy of, coming into our confidence, coming into our magnificence, right? It's time to come into this place of courage. We've been suspending that. We've been hiding that. We've been looking at, are we courageous enough to move forward on this spiritual journey? Spirit is saying it's time. It's time for action. It's time to now move forward. It's time to now progress in this connection. Okay, because Spirit's really saying you both are at a place where you're spiritually mature enough to move forward into a connection from a place of confidence, from a place of mastery, and actually start to resolve things with each other. So divine feminine's most significant overall energy towards her masculine is maturity. So she is in this energy where, she's no longer having temper tantrums. She's no longer distorted. She's no longer in this energy. She's emotionally mature, and she knows that she is responsible for her own feelings. Her masculine is not responsible for her happiness. There have been wounds, right? There are fears. There are things that continue to keep her in a little bit of uncertainty, but she's rising. She's ending those energies. She's ending the uncertainty. She's ending these wounds. She's done. And she's in this energy of freedom. She's trusting her intuition. She's trusting her instincts. She's trusting in her power because she is resilient. Divine masculine's energy is most significant energy towards his feminine, the Rainbow Reviver. So this card is all about the energy of no matter what is happening in your life, okay, that he needs to be in the energy of managing himself. So feeling good on the inside is important no matter what is happening on the outside. So this really feels like a coping mechanism. Maybe he didn't handle things well and he was very temperamental or would get angry or impatient. I do feel like he's gone through a lot in his life, and now he's in this energy like, you know what? Life is never going to be perfect. Things are never going to be perfect, right? But I need to be in a place where I am more positive. I feel more lovable. And so I'm not shaken by the outside world. He has been a student of that energy, and now he has gained clarity. And he's gained clarity that things need to change with his feminine. He needs to change this complicated mess, this tied up, crap that they have been in. Okay, he knows it's time. It's time to unravel the yarn. So now let's go ahead and see what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what's happening in their energy, in their environment. So divine feminine is making honoring choices that honor her heart, honor her alignment. She's in this energy of just breathing. She's resting, she's healing. She knows a new opportunity is coming, for them to work together. But right now she's like, you know what? We're not in the place right now. There's too much of a power struggle. Remember this Wolverine card, okay? Because she's in this energy. She knows that there is a retreat and a pause towards a new beginning and working together, because there is a power struggle that is happening at this time. And so just remember that Wolverine card, because it will come up again. So divine feminine is balancing. She's making honorable choices. She's taking a break. She's not manifesting any new beginnings, because she knows there's some sort of struggle going on outside of her connection with masculine. Divine masculine's bottom of the deck. Look at this. Temple Path, more spiritual cards, right? So when this card comes out, this Temple Path, this is all about this energy of spiritual purpose, spiritual support. This is him in this energy of understanding that, he is connected to his spirituality, to his higher self. He's in this energy that he knows that everything that he's going through is part of his soul's process, part of his soul's healing, part of his soul's evolution. And so with this base chakra, this is the root chakra. So he's really trying to stabilize himself. He's in this energy with this base chakra that usually is the energy of the physical, right? It's about the energy of, feeling like you're strong enough. I have the food I need. I have a job. It's like that survival energy, that sustenance, that safety, that security, that shelter energy. But now it's like he's starting at this, base one with his spirituality. And right now, I feel like there's a lot of external conflict in his life as he connects more to his spiritual system, to his spirit guides, and he grows and expands. I feel like he's more conflicted about the energies that are still part of his journey. So he's very much in this energy of safety, of stability, but he's in this energy of understanding that he needs to connect to his spirituality, really connect to that energy of stability, because there are these external interferences that are creating disturbances to his spiritual growth. He's starting to see how certain people and things are not good for him in his journey at this time. So let's go ahead and look at what divine feminine is thinking when she thinks of masculine. She's like, boys all tied up. Things are all tied up. It's all tied up. And so she's in this energy of like, but I'm not going to be tied up. Here's the Ace of Swords. Remember, he has the Ace of Swords here. He's cutting through. He has clarity. He knows that he doesn't want to be tied up in the yarn anymore, right? So when she thinks of masculine, she's like, yep, things are all tied up, but I have this clarity. I have this belief that he will find his truth, that he will find his clarity. And this is because she is in the crone's energy. She is wise, she is sage, and she is very connected to her masculine because of this deep commitment. So when she thinks of her masculine, she's like, yeah, things feel tied up, but I'm in my clarity and my belief that he is cutting out of certain energies. And this is because I am so connected to him. I'm in the crone energy, and I know that this is a deep commitment between the two of us. I know he's cutting out of this entanglement. What is masculine thinking when he thinks of his feminine? Well, he's holding his heart. He has a lot of feelings for his feminine. He wants to work together, but there is an imbalance in the connection right now. And he's starting to see clearly what these imbalances are so that he can plan to move forward towards his feminine from a place of balance, from a place of emotional mastery, from a place where he can just charge forward and charge ahead. Because when he's thinking about her, he has a lot of love for her. He wants to reach out. But, there's this imbalance, and he's starting to see the imbalance as he connects more to his spirituality. So what is divine feminine feeling when she feels for masculine? She's healing. There's this healer of the ages card. She's healing herself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, right? There has been the sadness and isolation that she has experienced as part of her connection. She's been sad about this union being in isolation, but she knows that not only is she heeding the call, but she knows her masculine is as well in time for a new beginning. Look, 2 rabbits. If you guys are seeing rabbits, that's a sign of fertility and of new beginnings. What is divine masculine feeling when he's in his heart space? Well, here again, another card of awakening. This is that energy of I see. He's seeing. This is the energy of his third eye, right? So he's in this energy of this deep knowing. In his heart space, he is awakening. He knows when he's connected to spirit, he can understand and see his feminine. And he's in this energy of patience, in this energy of temperance, wanting harmony, wanting healing. And this is like sudden. It's like, I feel like it's this energy of like, I don't want to kind of be that patient anymore. I want to speak up. I want to make a plan. So I feel like, he's like in this energy of, I know what I need to do. I understand that this is a soul connection. I've been patient. I've been harmonizing. I've been healing from these tower moments, but I'm ready. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to develop a plan. I'm ready to find my true north. So what is happening in the environment for divine feminine? Action. She's like, there needs to be action. There needs to be action if this is going to happen, and I need to trust that it will. But sometimes she gets into this energy of heartache and sadness again because, she's like, am I delusional? Am I confused? Am I on a head trip? Is this not going to happen? And so she's just in this energy of like, you know what? If this is going to unfold, it's going to unfold. I'm not going to chase it. I don't want to believe that I'm just delusional, but I'm in this energy where I'm going to trust my intuition. I'm going to trust that there's a new beginning coming, but you know what? I'm not chasing it. I'm just going to hold space for it. What is masculine's and what's happening in masculine's environment? Look at this, the world card. Things are expanding for him. He's in this energy. When this world card comes out, this is the energy of opening up. He is expanding, he is opening up, and he is growing. And therefore here, look, new beginning. Look, new beginning. They both have it. The 0 card, 0 point, the Fool card. So there's this energy of bringing in a new beginning. Because he's awakened to it, he wants to get very heart-centered. He feels very deeply for his feminine, and he knows that she is his person. She is his person. This further awakening that is occurring with masculine is significant. Look, he's got the temple path. He's got the constellation card. He's got Jupiter that's showing me the expansion. He's got the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity. He's got this crystal ball energy, which is his intuition. We have this energy of not only Archangel Uriel about his third eye, but also temperance. I mean, you can't make this up. Look at all these spiritual cards. Judgment, that's that card of I'm waking up. He's waking up. He's waking up. He knows, and he wants to talk. He wants to talk. So I had to ask, what's going on with the karmic situation? Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, 7 of Swords, and here is the Wolverine. Remember, we got that at the bottom of the deck for Divine Feminine because she's in this energy of I'm making good choices for myself. I'm healing for new opportunities, but we're not able to work together because there is this fierce power struggle going on in my connection right now. Well, here it is. Here it is. It's that third party karmic situation where offers have been made in deception, right? In ego, in trickster energy, and it's Page of Cups. You can't drink with it. You can't even drink from that cup. You can't even take that cup. There's a fish in it. So this connection has been all about deception. This connection has been all about immaturity, and it's creating a massive power struggle in the connection. So I said, all right, what is masculine's energy towards this karmic? And we got the Wheel of Fortune. If that's not the karma card, I don't know what is. Well, there's karmic, 5 of Wands. Remember, where do we get the 5 of Wands? Divine masculine's bottom of the deck. So he's fighting with the karmic. There's fights. There's this energy of conflict and competition. There's an energy where things are they're fighting for change. Maybe one person wants a commitment, the other person doesn't want the commitment. And so it's like tedious. It's tedious. It's constant fighting. It's repetitive. And it's like the same cycle over and over again. Things get better and boom, here we are again. Things get better and boom, here we are again. Constant conflict. So that's his energy towards that karmic. What is the energy of their connection? The moon card. Remember, we got the moon card here for feminine? That's why she's been wounded, right? There's these outside energies, outside people, but remember, she's rising above. Phoenix card. She's done with that energy. So here in their connection, there's all of this uncertainty. There's all of this fear. There's this deception that is being healed at this time as related to their connection and their contract. I feel like we got the Temperance card somewhere right here in his heart space. In his heart, he knows that he wants to talk to his feminine. There's been this sudden shift with this Temperance card, right? Temperance and Tower. Where do we get this Temperance? Right here. So in their connection, I'm telling you, this karmic is really helping masculine see that this is not the connection that he wants, that this connection with the feminine is what he wants. So he has great clarity, okay, that this is the connection he wants. The more he ascends, the more he evolves, the more he grows, the more conflict there is in this connection and more clarity there is that this is the connection he wants to be in. Wow. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.